Sue and I are on our way back to her place, and we decided to stop at this church, St Peter's, which we've often gone past and thought we would stop and have a look at it. And it's St Peter's of Edensor or Edensor.
Yeah.
So we don't know whether that's true. Edensor, Edensor, we don't know.
Edensor.
Edensor. And let me just show you over top of this wall. And there it is. Pardon, say it again?
Part of the Chatsworth estate.
Yes, part of the Chatsworth estate. And Chatsworth House is over yonder way somewhere, I think. Beyond those houses. So the entrance is just here. We've got no information whatsoever, but unfortunately there is scaffolding on here, which is quite common when I go to a church. There seems to be scaffolding on the churches. But we'll have a look round. But this is pretty impressive, because look at the height of this tower and this steeple. It's astonishing. Look at that. So we're now inside St Peter's. Goodness me, just look at the size of this place. And look at this font. Look at the top of that. Wow, that's astonishing. I have never seen a font like that before. That is really quite beautiful. Really high ceilings. It's very dark up into the roof space because of how dark the wood is. So I'm in the nave now, walking down towards the chancel. And interestingly, there is a second font. Just look at that. And there is a piscina. That's very unusual to see two fonts in one church. But look at this. Look at that pulpit. Wow. That is marble. That has got to be built of marble. That's quite incredible. And just here, look at this memorial. The 1914-18 memorial. Again, that's all built of marble with the inscriptions of all the men. And here I am now in the chancel. And you've got the reredos behind the altar there. The rather impressive stained glass window. Look at that. And then just here you've got the sedilia seats. And another piscina in the corner. We've come from inside now. We've just noticed this on the wall, and it says, "To our American friends, the grave of Kathleen Cavendish, Marquessess of Housington, sister of President J.F. Kennedy, will be found amongst the Cavendish family graves at the top of the gravel path on the left." So we're going to go and have a look, see if we can find that. In fact, Sue has already started looking. So let's have a look around the outside of St Peter's Church. So this is presumably the gravel path, and it says amongst the Cavendish graves. Gosh, Sue's right up the top of this long climb here. So let's have a look. I know she's already looked that way, and it says Paxton's grave. Let's have a quick look at this where it says Paxton's grave. I don't know who Paxton is, but let's have a look. I'm assuming it's this very, very impressive. It looks like a tabletop tomb, but I don't know whether it is or not. Here we go. In the memory of William, son of Sir Joseph and Lady Paxton. There we go. Let's have a look at this. I'm assuming there's plaques all the way around. There is indeed. Yeah. Sir Joseph Paxton. So this is obviously the Cavendish's burial grounds here. And what have we found? Have you found her?
Yeah. I think that's it, Kathleen.
That one?
Yeah. Widow of Major the Marquess of Ardington, Kilderachin, and daughter of the Honourable Joseph Kennedy.
Kennedy, yeah. Wow.
Ambassador. MDO.
Oh yes, yes.
And his wife.
Yeah. Sue was saying this is Andrew Robert Buxton Cavendish. I'm no good at Roman numerals. Duke of Devonshire, and his wife Deborah Vivian nee Mitford. Of course, the Mitford family, if I remember rightly, were quite famous. Again, I can't remember what for, but they were famous. And then this one here, Edward William Spencer, 10th Duke of Devonshire, 1895 to 1950, and his wife. And then we've got this much larger headstone, Victor Christian William Cavendish, and he's the 9th Duke of Devonshire, 1868 to 1938. And his wife Evelyn Emily Mary Fitzmaurice. There's so many names on this family that the surnames, the ladies' names seem to ring bells. Well, you couldn't have timed that better, could you?
No.
And this one's what, sorry?
Henry George.
Henry George. Edward? Is that Edward?
Yeah, Edward Cavendish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one. We've got another one here. Oh gosh, how you got to read that? William Cavendish,
Blanche.
7th Duke of Devonshire.
Blanche. Georgiana, another Georgiana.
Yeah. So it's gone 9 over there. This one's. And then we've got this one here. What's this one? Assuming this is another Cavendish. Oh, the 6th Duke. So that's 9. That must be 8, 7, 6. This was a very, as I said earlier on, this is a very random stop as we were heading back home. In fact, we've got to stop and get something to eat, aren't we? And we just suddenly thought, let's give this a try. We didn't know if we could even get into here, but people are, visitors are very welcome. So, with the backdrop of that steeple, which I know you can see in the shot, of St Peter's, of part of the Chatsworth estate. This will be Kevin and Sue saying bye-bye, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.